My song "Episode," which starts off the album with kind of a big bang, was the first song that I wrote with Chris, one of my producers, and also another writer, Chelsea Perry. She was in town, and I had never met her before, but we all just got together and just started putting together ideas for the song. Chris had already come up with a sweet riff for this, and so we kind of were crafting our lyrics a little bit, and Chelsea and I just hit it off, and I think I was wearing leg warmers that day, I don't know, something like that, and she was just like, "Oh my gosh, Paige, I have the coolest leg warmers that I never wear because I just think they're too much for me," because she has like really long hair and just a really big personality, so she just felt like they were too much for her to wear or something. And so she's like, "But I think they'd be perfect for you. When I get home, I'll mail them to you." I'm kind of thinking like, sure you will, like there's a ton of times, she was really nice, but at the same time, who actually like mails you leg warmers, when you just met them the first time? So anyways, like we, finished writing a little bit, and sure enough, like literally a week later, in my mail comes this package from Chelsea Perry, and I was just like, what on earth? This isn't it, right? I open it up, and it's these like fur leg warmers. It was hysterical. I was like, first of all, I can't believe she sent them. Second of all, these are nuts. That's awesome. So anyways, that's just a random funny story with one of the writers of this song. Well, anyways, this song is called "Episode," and it's really based off of just kind of that experience of when you walk down a street, and you walk past all different kinds of people, and sometimes if you're like me, you just kind of wonder, like, I wonder what they do, or I wonder who they are, or what their life is like, and you just pass so many different stories of different people, and sometimes we can misjudge. Like we'll see somebody and go, "Oh, I know who that is," or "I know what they do or what they're like," when we really don't, And so this song is just about all the different episodes that go on, and sometimes the things that go on beneath the surface that we'll never know, or that we never would have guessed from just the outward appearance. There's a verse in Acts 17:26. It says, "From one man he created every nation, that they should inhabit the whole earth. He determined the time set for them and the exact places where they should live." God did this so that men would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he's not far from each one of us. I just, tying this in with "Episode," I just think this idea is so interesting, of the fact that God put us on this earth at this exact time, strategically in this exact place, wherever we are, for a reason. And we go about our daily lives and we do all these different things, and whether we really acknowledge him or not, he's there, and he's just waiting for us to reach out for him. I just think that's an interesting thought. In this song, it kind of goes through some different scenarios of like a CEO, who has all this success but is just left empty by his accomplishments, and a beauty queen who sells herself out to the scene and plays the part so well, but inside she's just a crumbling little girl. And this song is just about seeing beyond the surface, and ultimately opening up our eyes to the real reason of why we're here.